It was supposed to be Miami's last stand, but what we witnessed was unimaginable. 14 shots, 14 misses by a frustrated Michael Jordan. But only he believed. As long as there was time, there was a chance for vindication. And the game's greatest player took it upon himself. A 20-point fourth-quarter explosion brought the Bulls within striking distance, and the fire back in Michael's eyes. But the effort fell short. Miami backed up their bold guarantee, sending Jordan and the Bulls back to Chicago. And now, Michael says it's personal.
All right, thanks, Marv. I talked to Michael Jordan about the loss on Monday. He said some good things happened to that. He said the bad things were we got beaten and we got beaten up, and our pride took a hit. He said, but what that did is that brought our whole team together as a group and really improved our focus. He said even championship teams need a wake-up call, and he said that was theirs. Now, Michael has been saying all week that this series is personal. If you watch here as the two captains meet in the middle of the court, I guess you'll see that this is what Michael meant by it's all personal. Watch Michael. And by the way, another thing, Marv, Michael, after practice today, went out and played golf. Shouldn't affect him today.
Down 0-3 and come back to force a seventh game. The 1951 New York Knicks did it in the finals, and the 1994 Denver Nuggets. Here is Jordan. Michael putting a signature on that one.
Well, the Jordan get the dunk. Tipped by Pippen, stolen by Harper, sending Jordan on the breakaway, and Hardaway had a notion, but pulled back.
Jordan off the head fake. Michael Jordan gives the Bulls an 8-0 lead.
And it's not. Well, as slow and as lethargic as Michael looked in the first half of Game 4, he is that much quicker. Everything Michael is doing so far, very crisp, very sharp, all of his move as he is so focused into this game.
Luke Longley said the other day, the great thing about a bad shooting day for Michael Jordan is he always has the next day. Minutes and the energy level, we talked about this during the game, seemed to pick up in the second half, which is incredible because it looked like the legs were a problem, but he said no, he's just missing his shots. He was missing badly in the early going.
Almost.
Jordan going behind the back. Jordan extending off the tip.
Mike Morning inside, and he can't mess around with the ball. He's got to look for a quick scoring opportunity. When doubled, give the ball up.
Michael Jordan looking on target right from the opening tip. They're looking tentative, as they did during Game 3 in Miami.
And Michael Jordan staying after it after Dennis Rodman keeps it alive, and that's what Dennis Rodman can do for you. Get to the rebounds, get to the loose ball. Michael Jordan, so sharp, so quick, making Sean Leonard work extremely hard at the defensive end.
24-10. At one stretch, they led 16-2. Oh, Jordan off a beautiful lead from Harper.
On the wing, and Sean Leonard trying to not deny him the basketball, and this is a long backdoor alley-oop pass from Ron Harper, but Leonard makes the mistake by not.
One of the Miami 15. Jordan, he had lots of room to operate.
And he didn't play at all in Game 4.
Caffey getting the time with Pippen. Hurt at the moment. Three-pointer by Jordan.
Well, Michael Jordan keeps moving and moving within the offense, not getting on the pick and roll, but then cutting quickly across the lane and getting Hardaway on his back and going high in the air, and then stepping back on the nice screen from Jason Caffey to launch one from the perimeter. Now, the first quarter, we saw the best execution by the Chicago Bulls to finish Rodman. Shot clock winding down.
Bushler leads Williams. Oh, Judge Bushler. Here's Jordan beating Mashburn, but not able to hit. Bushler is there. Yes. Here's Brown with Bushler. He taps it back, and Randy Brown puts it down. Foul shooter 83% during the season. Bulls with a 57-46 lead. Hoping to wrap up this series. Kukoc off the steal. While Miami wanting to set it back to a 6th game on Friday night. And yet a new 24 for Chicago. Here's Kerr for 3. Yes.
The Bulls right now with that bad left ankle.
Kukoc able to find Jordan. Yes. What a basket that hurts. A final second shot to end the first half.
Well, as cold as Michael has been in this second quarter, still going to take that shot, fade away, nothing but net. The game has to go to the offensive board, try to do his damage there.
Jordan with the step. Oh, he adjusted on the shot while in midair.
Also penetration, even if it's only half penetration like this, coming to the quick stop, getting up in the air, and just that little bump below the waist by Sean Leonard. Michael Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Oh, picked up that 4th. Jordan. Michael able to find the rings. Look out, here they go. But this time, Rodman being very careful. Great push-less shot. Longley is right there. Luke Longley has come up strong. He has 9 points and a technical foul.
A good job of knocking this ball loose to Luke Longley for that dunk, and then talking and the clapping. Well, when Miami, Dan Marley took a shot in the mouth. Oh, beautiful pass to Michael Jordan as Dan Marley got hit in the mouth from Judd Worcester and just stopped.
A feeling about it, but Randy Brown has called for his first. Beautiful pass, as you mentioned, and Michael Jordan, since the first quarter, is now 3 of 14 from the field. Michael Jordan. Sitting on Ron Hoffer. Shot clock down to 3. Jordan. Yes.
Other 4 players having trouble creating anything, and it always seems to be Michael Jordan winding up with the basketball with the shot clock winding down. As it appeared, he had something to say to Pat Riley on the other way back, and Pat Riley getting a kick out of whatever it was Michael Jordan said to him.
At the line thus far.
Contributions to help out Michael Jordan, who's once again struggling with his shot.
Chicago Bulls defeat the Miami Heat 100-87. They win the series in 5. They advance to the NBA Finals. Let's go to Ahmad with Michael Jordan.
All right, thanks, Marv. Michael, one of the things that you talked about having lost down in Miami was that loss really brought this team together and got them back focused.
Not just the loss, but the way we lost. In terms of, we got beat up pretty much, and they came in and beat us up pretty bad. So we were back in our own home court, and we wanted to make a stand. We didn't want to beat them up on the basketball court, yeah, but not physical to where it ended up fighting.
A lot of people didn't really understand what you were talking about when you said this is personal. What did you mean?
I meant in terms of our intensity as a game. We got to stand down defensively, offensively, do all the necessary things we needed to win. It wasn't to go out there and try to fight or throw elbows or whatever. We just weren't going to let them come in and push us around. No more knots on our heads, none of that stuff. We wanted to come out and play hard.
What about the finals? You have any thought about that, Utah or Houston?
Well, we got back to the finals, but it's not just to get back. Against Utah or Houston, either one of those teams, veteran ball club, they know how to play the game mentally as well as physically. So we have to get ourselves ready and healthy and get ready for a battle. And, we start here at home for 2 wins, and then we got to go out there for 2 wins.
Eastern Conference champion. Is it sort of anticlimactic, winning it?
Well, it's good to be Eastern Conference champions, but, to come up short doesn't really mean nothing. We want to get all the way to the ring and, make it 5, go on from there.
All right, between me and you, how many holes you play yesterday?
A lot. I mean, I'm going to play them all. A lot.
Congratulations, man. Back to you, Marv.
All right, thanks.
I plan on being around for a little while anyway, I hope. I pride myself on helping this organization and this city always stay on top, as long as I'm still in a uniform. And if we can continue to have coaches come up and say that, our job is accomplished.
Furthermore, that other teams could have been great, but they had the misfortune to be born the same time Michael Jordan was. Do you feel sorry for them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wilt felt he could be born in this time too, so he can come and score 100 points in this day and age. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can say the same thing about that in the earlier days. But I mean, unfortunately, we were born at the time that we've been born. And
what does it say about this team?
I mean, it was personal. You know, they can't come in our house and do the same thing they did to us in Miami, from a basketball sense. You know, and if that meant from a physical sense, then we have to stand up and be accounted for. You know what I mean? It was the same thing when Detroit used to do the same thing to us. You know, come in and beat us up. At some point in time, it became personal where we had to stand up on our own 2 feet and fight the bully from a basketball sense, not from a physical sense. You know.